our next speaker, Peter Liao. Communicate with heart. Communicate with heart. Peter Liao.
One night, I was watching television with my remote. Let's watch. Good evening. President Obama spoke at the White House yesterday on healthcare reform. He said, "Super Nanny, I need your help. The house is a mess. My wife is mad at me. No one listens to me. Oh my, the balls and the beds are flying everywhere. The players are throwing fists at each other. And the coach was ejected out of the oven." And remember, talk to your chicken with love. And then we garnish the chicken with some sweet potato chips. Kick it up with some cayenne pepper. Bang! And some salt. Suddenly, my wife grabbed my hand and stopped me. "Can you just stay with one channel? I don't like the way you watch TV." I said, "Sorry, but one more." Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and the guests, this is the way we watch television at home. That night, I stayed with PBS, as a wise man always listened to his wife. I'm glad I did, because I witnessed a very inspiring story of communication with heart. I saw a young gentleman playing piano in a music contest. His fingers danced elegantly on the keyboard with great skill. His expression was extremely focused, radiating with deep and devoted emotion. I was captured by his magic. This young gentleman came from Japan. His name is Nobuyuki Tsuji. The documentary I was watching was about an international piano competition. It documented how 6 finalists coming from different parts of the world prepared for their final challenge. The challenge was that each one had to play a piece of piano concerto with the entire orchestra instead of the usual solo. For Nobuyuki, this posed a major issue because Nobuyuki lost his vision when he was a child. He is blind. Not able to see the conductor's gesture. Nobuyuki had a hard time knowing when the conductor wanted him to start playing the piano. They needed to synchronize their act to have a smooth performance on stage. If you were the conductor, what would you do? Well, at first, the conductor tried to knock on the piano to signal Nobuyuki to start playing. After practicing for a few times, the sound seemed a bit awkward and somehow distracted. Although it served the purpose of cueing Nobuyuki, neither the conductor nor Nobuyuki was satisfied. They kept trying and asking how to pass the signal without compromising the flow of the music. Once the conductor sighed with frustration. Nobuyuki came up with a brilliant idea. He told the conductor he had great hearing. He can hear the conductor's breathing. Breathing technique may be the solution. After several attempts, they found a way to play seamlessly. That is, during the music, when it's Nobuyuki's turn, the conductor simply took a deep breath. And Nobuyuki knew it's time to chime. Finally, they are ready for the contest. So now, on the day of the final contest, the conductor holds Nobuyuki's hand and lead him to the side of the piano on the stage. With the applause of the audience, Nobuyuki bowed politely and took his seat. Everything went exactly as how it was planned. The conductor then started to lead orchestra and took deep breath when it's Nobuyuki's turn. Back and forth. The music went flawlessly all the way to the end. It was so beautiful and it was amazing. During an interview backstage, the conductor said he was deeply touched by Nobuyuki's remarkable talent, unreserved emotion, and the strict self-discipline. He was glad that they found a way to play together, which gave him a deeper understanding and a better appreciation of the meaning of true communication. The result, Nobuyuki won the gold medal of the contest. He walked up to the stage and received a standing ovation from everyone. Watching what he had been through, I was so proud of him that I had tears in my eyes. I was also impressed by the conductor whose willingness to find a way to communicate with this talented but disadvantaged young man. The end result was a beautiful piece of music that touched many bodies' heart. This documentary was inspiring on several levels. Communication can take place in different forms. When working with people who are different from us, we will always encounter challenges in communication. Sometimes we may get stuck in one way of thinking and we forget to challenge ourselves to be open to other solutions. Our world will be a wonderful place to live in if we can focus on bringing out the talents from each other, working together to accomplish the goals. To do so, we need to open our minds and to communicate with our hearts. Contest, please.
I'd like to present you on behalf of District 11 your certificate of participation. Thank you.